Well, I think Canada should definitely follow U.S. footstep in boycotting, at least diplomatic boycott of the Beijing Olympic Games. Because for Communist Party, such a dictatorship that has killed millions of Chinese people, to be able to host such an international event, it's almost like the governments outside of China are giving them legitimacy for what they have done to the Chinese people. And during the Olympic Games last time, at least the human rights abuses that was intensified in China was somewhat reported outside. But I think the international community should also be aware that an event like this, the Communist Party is going to try to grip more control over the Chinese people. The Western governments will be sending a joint statement to the Chinese Communist Party that they cannot brazenly abuse their own citizen and the people in Xinjiang, Tibetan people, Falun Gong, Hong Kongers, all these people. And this is the kind of stance that will get Chinese government to take more cautious approach in the future when they're thinking about actions like kidnapping the two Michaels and aggressive actions to get the foreign government to do what they want in the future. This is a sort of gesture that they are showing to their own people, like Chinese people inside China, that the Chinese government is strong, they're not going to step down, they're not going to be weak. But this showing of strength is not real strength. It's their weakness, it's their insecurity crying out, facing the united foreign front. Athletes want to go to the Beijing Olympics because they have worked so hard for it. But they are facing the moral dilemma whether they want to go into China and silencing themselves, never post anything controversial on social media so that they can get a visa to enter China, or that they want to exercise their freedom of speech and be a full, free human being outside. By letting the Communist Party to host an event like this, we're almost giving them the power to control whether an athlete has the freedom to speak their mind even outside of China in order to get into China for the Olympic Games.